In the beginning, the earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep, an unpredictable, lightless, churning expanse. In absolute empty nothingness, how does an intentional creator build a sustainable, life-giving habitat? The opening chapter of Genesis records a sequential architectural process, moving through specific stages of design. The blueprint follows a strict order. God first carves out the physical realms, then he populates those realms with specific inhabitants. This two-part construction phases the universe into existence to serve one purpose, engineering a deliberate home for humanity. The first 3 days constitute the forming phase. Here, the unformed void is organized into 3 distinct inhabitable spaces. On day 1, God creates light and divides it from the darkness, calling them day and night. This establishes the realm of time. On day 2, the focus shifts to the waters. God creates a barrier to divide the waters above from the waters below, opening up an empty gap in between. Day 3 handles the waters below the sky. They are gathered together so dry land can appear, which immediately sprouts grass, herbs, and fruit trees. The text refers to the barrier created on day 2 as the firmament. In ancient cosmology, the firmament is a massive dome, the structural ceiling that holds back the celestial waters to make the open sky possible. By the end of day 3, the primary domains of time, the sky, the sea, and the land are fully formed and separated. However, they remain empty. Phase 1 has completed the construction of a 3-tiered stage. It is engineered to sustain life, but currently waits for its actors. The right column of the grid represents Phase 2, filling. Over days 4 through 6, God returns to populate the exact spaces he just built. Day 4 links to day 1. God makes the sun, the moon, and the stars, placing them in the firmament to inhabit, mark, and rule the realm of time. Day 5 parallels day 2. God commands the waters to bring forth marine life and the birds to fly across the sky, filling the habitats created by the separation of the waters. The first half of day 6 matches day 3. Cattle and creeping things step onto the dry land and vegetation established 3 days earlier. This phase introduces a wide range of biological life, from the great whales of the deep to every winged fowl and creeping thing on the earth. A rhythmic momentum builds through the assembly process. God creates every creature after his kind and repeatedly concludes that it was good. This interlocking 3-to-3 symmetry reveals the Genesis text as a deliberate architectural blueprint. Day 6 reaches its climax with the creation of humanity. God states they are made in his own image and likeness, setting them apart from all previous creatures. Humanity stands as the apex and focal point of the entire 6-day process. They receive a specific operational mandate to be fruitful, multiply, and subdue the newly organized earth. God grants them dominion over the fish, the fowl, and every living thing. This positions humanity as representatives tasked to cultivate, govern, and sustain the ordered world they inherited. The journey from a dark void to a masterpiece declared very good was driven by one intention: to create a habitat for humanity to rule and reflect the image of their Creator.